Alright, so I thought I'd do just one of these talkie to the camera things, because I want to do one of these rants I always do in my room, but I never really put it on YouTube, because I don't feel like it, I guess, so we're going to give this a shot. So, the story of the tortoise and the hare came up today, and I think that's a relatively good story, you know, because every kid has heard it, and it's a good story, teaches a good lesson. Lazy hare, he's always bragging, and then he gets beat by the tortoise who's slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Simple story, simple moral. You know? It's not like the other stories we hear when we're kids. You know, the story of all like the Disney princesses and all that shit, and then you like look up the original story and like there's murders and suicides and it's like, what the fuck? So yeah, Tortoise and Hare is a good story. But I've heard a different version. It's like it's a Cherokee version. And it's basically the same story, tortoise beats the hare, but I don't think it has the same moral effect, you know? Like, it starts out the same, you know? The hare is bragging, and then all the other animals, you know, like, we gotta show him up so that he stops being an ass. And the tortoise volunteers, hey, I'll beat him in a race. Yeah, same story up to this point, really. And then in the regular version that everyone hears, during the race, the hare, he's like getting lazy along the way, he's taking naps, he's eating, because he's so far ahead of the tortoise, he just doesn't care. And you know, that's the version everyone's heard, it's on cartoons, it's in storybooks, it's everywhere. The Cherokee version is basically they're racing over hills and stuff, you know? So, and the tortoise cheats. A lot. Like the tortoise, since every single tortoise looks like another tortoise, the tortoise basically just gets all of his friends, since they all look alike, and like they make it look like he's ahead of the hare each time. So every time the hare goes over a hill, he just sees the tortoise ahead of him again, even though he just passed him, thinking that the tortoise is super fast. And then the tortoise wins the race by cheating. So, I guess that's a different moral if you compare the two stories side by side. Slow and steady wins the race, but you'll win by cheating as well.